I think we're a different team, different look. We did want to make some changes, and that's part of it. I like what he brings. He plays a fast game. He plays with energy. Moves the puck well, and he wants to play Montreal, so that means a lot for us. We know he has played some center last year. We're aware of that. We watched him, but we know he's a better winger. And in a jam, I guess he could help at the center. But we don't want to put him expecting as a centerman. But he has played center before. But yeah, we know he's a winger.
What was your conversation like with Max? I know you mentioned in French that he's excited to come to Montreal, but did you have a chance to outline your expectations for him? He wouldn't have been available if you hadn't reached his potential at this point, right?
Correct. I've talked to him briefly last night. Welcome to the organization. But I will have those meeting with him in the near future. But at this point, I did not have that conversation with. But he will come.
What are your expectations for Max, and what can he prove that potentially was missing in Arizona over the last 2 years after that great rookie season?
Well, I can't pinpoint why. Obviously, there's a reason why he was available, but the potential is there. I mean, you saw the number he ran in London. I remember him at the World Junior. He was one of the best players on the ice every night. So there's a lot there that, to me, it's untapped. And sometimes a change of address brings the best in a player, and especially him wanting to be in a hockey market. I think he'll drive here in Montreal.
Scoring goals has been a problem for your team. How do you explain trading a guy who had 19 goals for a guy who had 9, how that makes your team better?
Well, I think there's more than Max just 9 goals. I think he brings more. There's intangible there that we like. And I did, acknowledge Alex is a goal scorer. He did score. But also I see Max that has potential to produce. Also, I think points per game, they're pretty close. So there's some untapped potential. I believe it's still there because he's still a young player.
I don't know if you look on social media or not, but fans seem generally pretty upset by the trade. What do you say to the fans who are upset?
Well, I guess I understand to a degree because they don't know Max. I mean, he's played out west. Like I said, I welcome to watch him and to get to know him. And I think once he's here and they'll watch him play, they appreciate what he brings to the hockey team.
In 2012, Marc, you made it clear that when you guys drafted Alex, that he was supposed to be, the center, the go-to guy. Why didn't that end up happening in your estimation?
Well, if we did some research, and a lot of players are drafted as centers, and when they turn pro, they're not. Center is one of the hardest positions to play, and a lot of guys don't want to do the work or don't understand the work, or it's just too hard for them. So it's not a knock, it's just the reality of our business. So I don't think it was a failure. It's just, I can name you a bunch of players who were drafted as centermen and they become wingers, or it takes them a lot longer to become a centerman. So it's nothing new, and just, it happens.
In his case, was it not wanting to put in the work? Was it just too complicated for him?
I don't know. It's hard. I don't want to go into detail why. I mean, he has played center, and at a period of time he's done well, but overall we saw him as a better winger, and whatever Phoenix decide to use him, that's up to them.